Hi friends, happy Friday. I hope you guys had a wonderful night. Today is Friday, April 17th, 2020. Today we are going to do things a little bit different, so make sure that you listen to what I'm saying so that you know what you are expected to do today. First thing, I'm going to give you some reminders. Lunches are provided today, like every Friday, from 10 to 12, so you can go to the school, grab some lunch, and you can turn in work or pick up work if you still don't have it. There are a lot of friends who still have not picked up a poetry packet. So those are the white packets. If you scroll back on Dojo and Facebook, you can find a picture of those packets, or I can send it to you if you still aren't sure which one you're supposed to be grabbing. You need that to catch up with us today. So again, if you need to catch up, you can go to Miss Lorraine's 4th grade YouTube channel to do some back work. I am still asking for you to submit pictures of work to Dojo, Seesaw, or any kind of message. I need those to give you credit. So if I'm not seeing work from you, make sure you start to send that in to me, please. For ELA today, we're going to switch it up and we're going to do a fun Friday today. So remember how we have our ketchup, mustard, and pickles chart? I brought that home, so we are going to start using that again. For ketchup today, so that's exactly what it sounds like. It's catch-up work. So any morning messages that you have missed, so for example, it could be like Toodle Tuesday. If you have not written a Toodle yet for that Tuesday, that could be something you catch up on. Or something like our writing prompt Wednesdays. So when I ask you to pick one writing prompt, that could be something else that you can catch up on. Also, all back work that you have not completed yet through our poetry packets, maybe you haven't finished Matilda questions yet, whatever that is, I'd like you to pick, make sure you catch up on that also. And rewatch any lives. Your mustard today, so your mustard is your must do. That will be a race response that I post in just a few, and also Imagine Learning for 20 to 25 minutes. If you don't have access to Imagine Learning or you can't log in, please let me know so that I can help you out with that. And your pickles for today, so your pickles are the you pick. You get to pick these. You get to pick from these when you're finished and all the rest of your work is complete. So your pickles today are Mayan, ABCYA, and digital literacy. So, just to jog your memory, if I have not completed my mustard, should I be going on to pickles? No, you should not be going on to any pickles unless all of your mustards are complete. So keep that in mind. Everything in mustard needs to be complete. All your ketchup also needs to be done before you move on to pickles. So keep that in mind. You should not be on Mayan if your race response is still blank. I did also bring our task bins home, so I will start to post those on Fridays, and I'll start scattering them through the weeks also. I'll pick some random cards and I'll put them up here during our morning message for some morning work for you guys. Like I said, today is Fun Fact Friday, so I'm going to read to you from one of our Snapple tops in our Snapple bin. So I picked out 2 today because I was feeling extra fun facty. Our first one is a Galapagos tortoise can take up to 3 weeks to digest a meal. Oop, that's our first one. How cool. And our second one says, mosquitoes are attracted to people who have recently eaten bananas. Interesting. All right. And then I also included a science task for today. So the science task I would like you to complete is to write 5 sentences using vocab cards on a separate sheet of paper. Take a picture and send on Dojo message, Facebook, however you're getting your work to me, for credit. So I asked you probably months ago now to take home this giant pile of science cards. So yours aren't on a cool rain like mine, sorry, but I asked you to take these home and put them in a very safe place because we would be using them. You have a stack at school and you also had a stack at home. The stack at home, again, was supposed to be put in a very special space so that you would be able to find it and access it when you needed it. So now is the time to go back to your special hiding space and find those vocab words so that you can begin to use them again. So right now we are in the unit of soils, rocks, and landforms. With that being said, Miss White posts science activities daily for you to complete. Those are a part of your everyday learning. I'm going to have to start putting that in our reminders because a lot of people are not completing the work that Miss White posts. That is your science daily. So keep that in mind. Today I am doing an added science 5 sentences using vocab words. I'm going to give you a quick example. My cards just all flew. I'm going to give you a quick example. So I opened up to a random word. You may pick whatever words you'd like for today. I opened up to flower. And then I read my definition. It says, there's a lot of vocab cards. Flower, part of a plant that makes seeds so the plant can reproduce. Okay, so now what I have to do is write a sentence using this vocab word. So just a quick reminder, you are not writing a new definition for flower or a definition in your own words because a lot of friends were doing that when we did these activities in class. You are not doing that. You are writing a sentence that helps you to better understand flower or use flower in a sentence, if that makes sense. If you need help or are lost, let me know. I can help you out. So again, my word was flower. I'm going to say it is spring, and in springtime you usually can see lots of flowers. So there is my sentence. I'm going to write that down on a separate sheet of paper. I am writing 5 sentences from 5 different vocab words. If you don't have your vocab words, I will take pictures of the fronts and backs of 5 of my vocab cards, and you can use those vocab cards for today. And whenever I do these activities, I'll pick 5. Again, you don't have to pick the 5 that I chose. That is only if you can't find your vocab cards. I think that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Make sure you get outside and enjoy the weather. Looks like it's not too bad out. A little chilly this morning, but hopefully it warms up for us. Again, have a great weekend, and I will see you guys all on Monday.